Yo, hi guys. So day three of lunchtime snooker. So let's continue with this. So just an update. We are currently on four. So we're setting a benchmark for the week. We only have 45 minutes during the lunch, and yeah. So let's set a benchmark. And then maybe another time we can attempt to beat it. So we've had a fantastic first 2 days, 2 centuries per session, and that is going to be some challenge if we're going to revisit this at a later date. But it's a nice challenge. We like this challenge. So just to give you an idea how you've got to bear in mind that having a century usually takes between 7 and 10 minutes. So having 2 centuries in one, so that's almost pretty much that's pretty much 20 minutes gone almost. Uh-oh. Ah, perfect. So that would just give you an idea. I don't have long. So in other words, if you're using that as an average on how long a century would take, given the amount of lunch hour that I have, so 8 minutes roughly. There's not many, and the chance of getting a century every 8 minutes in 45 minutes is pretty tough. So having two in the last 2 sessions is I think it's actually really, really good. Oh dear. Uh-oh. No. Oh, you bitch. What am I gonna do? Something crazy, I think. Let's go with something crazy. Oh. So we're currently on 4 for the week. Really wanna continue that. So let's see. So I hope you guys are alright. Happy for you to give me any constructive feedback. If you feel like I need to improve in certain places, please shout. Happy to take the feedback on board, and vice versa. If there's anything I can help with, please shout out. I'll also be happy to help. It's just annoying that I don't have long, so I'm trying to make the most of what I have. Oh god, that was a terrible shot. We are going for 147s if they are on, but we're also playing sensible, or at least trying to play sensible, and that means no crazy shots, like I did on the previous frame. So it usually takes a few to get warmed up. But this is not being a little bit careless. I mean, if I walk away from this session with 1 century, that would be good. That's kind of the daily expectance. What I kind of expect going forward. I seem to be struggling a little bit. No real flow as of yet. Don't be snookered by the bloody red. Right, okay. So, hopefully you can finish about there. That would be ideal. But we do need to pop this first though. And I've overcooked it. Gonna see if we can get back down for the black. Don't want to be snookered. Seen the red at the bottom of the pack. It does go. So we are attempting to try and get on that one if possible. Not hard enough. Damn, but lucky enough. I was very, very lucky to sit right on the one that's in the middle. So we're gonna try and attempt to split the pack open a little bit. Hopefully make things a little bit easier. Bit of a dilemma. So these shots are really pace judgment, especially when you're cannoning into over reds. See that shot there? Trying to judge the amount of pace adjustment from when hitting that second red is not easy to judge. And those shots are quite hard to judge as well. So if we can walk away with a century today, that would be good. I'm losing the white a little bit at the moment though. That was not good, bridging over that ball. So this may be end of visit. Maybe. Or how, I don't know how that dropped. Should have missed that. Finally, a clap that was actually warranted. Oh, look what I've done. Oh, silly boy. Feel like it's a little bit stop-start, no flow yet. But still plenty of time. Plenty of time to get 1 or 2 centuries in the meantime though. I will start worrying when I get nearer the end of my lunch. If I haven't got one, I would be very, very disappointed. So the first 2 days felt really good. Cued the ball quite well, positioned quite well. And finished off with 2 centuries in both sessions. So So they were good. Oh, Mal. Hi, mate. How are you? How you doing? Still on your week off? Jammy sod. So you wanna? Don't know if you heard. I'm currently on 4 centuries for the week so far, which is actually pretty good, if I don't say so myself. But I am losing the cue ball a little bit. Oh, that rattled. So this is quite a nice little layout. So we're on. God, and that went wide. Uh-oh. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Can't get that one though. Mind you, that one's going to be problematic later on. God, you see that shot, right? It just shows how I'm not accurate this morning or this afternoon. Certainly making things a little bit difficult. As you can see, not overly plain sailing on the positional side at the moment. Go in. Perfect. So recovery after recovery. It's not how I like to play. I do like to try and at least make it nice and simple. So what do we have? So this is actually a good, well, I say, every time I've said there's a good chance for a 147, I actually end up failing. Like that. Oh dear, oh dear. So I've got a feeling I'm going to attempt to go for this one, come off the rail, and come back over for the black. That's the plan. Obviously, this makes this shot pretty tough. Obviously, not a straightforward black. So we've still got the red to deal with around the blue, which is not ideal. Not overly confident with this shot though. And I've left myself in no man's land. Oh, that's close. So we're living on knife's edge at the moment. Really pushing the boat out on the positional side. Not overly confident with this though. And I've lost the white again. Wow. Wow. There's just struggles, eh? Mind you, we've got this one. So hopefully I can hit this and come back out. But this is actually quite a tough little shot. We've got it, but we've lost the cue ball. So I did say that I was going to play sensible in a way. So, and that's what we're going to do. I really need to be quite delicate with this pink, because I want to stay on the red for the middle. I did that on purpose to stay away from the bought colours. I didn't want to be hampered or snookered in between. So we're still on course for a potential century for this session already. So that's good. But we are running out of options. So I think I might even be greedy and take on the blue for the red in the middle. Don't be on the cushion though. Oh, that is brutal. So if we roll forward a little bit, might even have the pink in the corner. That will be handy. So again, we've got a bit of work to do to get a position for the red. I'm a bit hesitant on this. I don't know why. It's a pretty straightforward shot. So we've got our 5th century of the day. Sorry, of the week in the lunch hour. So that's good. So I've already beaten my quota for the week. So let's take this as a good session already. I certainly overcooked that one a little bit. So we're going to try and play for a position for the blue, or not. I've actually underhit that by a mile. But that will do. I've certainly underhit that. So let's see if we can go for a total clearance. That would be even better. They come out nice. I was saying earlier that the centuries usually take about 7 to, I'd say 7 to 10 minutes. Obviously depending on what score you get. So having 2 centuries in the first two days, so 2 and 2, in 45 minutes, I actually think that's pretty good, pretty decent. So if I got plenty of time to actually get another century, but this is a great benchmark to if I want to visit this again. So what we got? It's 129. See if I really want. Oh god, that was awful. Oh, bollocks. Could have been 140 odd. So, first century of the lunch, but 5th of the week. So that's good. Let's see if we can get another. Who reckons I'm gonna get another one? What's the vibe out there? And I have about, I think I've got about 25 minutes. 25 minutes left. God, I lost the cue ball a little bit there. I was aiming to hit that ball. Let's see if we can get back down. I'm going to be a little bit greedy. Hopefully not snooker myself, which I have done. That's not good. So along pink. thump this one in. Perfect queuing. So we're back on schedule. A lot of balls cluttered together, so that's going to make things a little bit more interesting. So I hope everyone's doing all right. Midweek. Uh-oh, I think I might have overhit that one. So now, these shots are pretty tough. And straight in. So it looks like a potential 146. Now that'd be cool if we got that. Screw back for the pink. Not so much. Trying to make it again just nice and simple. And you, that wasn't ideal. Bounce. We're on a 145 now. Did not really think about that shot. Should have paid more attention to that, but lucky enough we got red. Should have paid more attention. The reds are in quite nice positions now. So come on guys, chat, come say hi, don't bite, be nice to get to know you guys. Oh, whoa. Yeah, come on, introduce yourselves. If you want to, of course. Oh no. Oh man, how lucky was that? Jesus. Certainly, oh god, I'm really hesitant on that shot. So, as I said, I would play sensible, so we are going up for the blue. Just gonna have a quick look just to give myself an idea of where I want the white, just to see these two reds really more than anything. So I may be potential, maybe playing for position for that one, but if not, I've got that ball there. Oh, keep pressing the wrong key. Hopefully I've gone far enough. And that's the one we're initially going for. So now this is, I think I'm going to stay with the black. Just need to make sure this pot. So still not plain sailing yet. Actually had this quite a difficult layout to deal with. So we're 92. So So 93, and looks like a second century coming up, and still counting. But I don't want to say that too soon, so I need to make sure that I want to be on a red. So I may just play for position for that one. So no heroics. Just wanted to just make sure we got the century, and we're on a red at least. So second century. Oh, and good job I did get that, because I just epic failed on that red. So back-to-back centuries, I believe. So we're on two and two. So we're on 6 for the week, and I think that's pretty good. Very, very happy. Oh, who knows? Might even get another one. So we've still got 20 minutes. Oh, not with that shots like that though. Damn. So 2 centuries out of 5 frames. Yeah, that's very good. So am I going to get another one though? Who knows? Look at this layout. But that's good. I quite like these layouts though, because it certainly makes you work for it. See if we can get into that clutter in a second. We're opening them up a little bit. Has that done enough to continue? So we've had 2 centuries. Really, really over the moon. Oh God, that was terrible. God, that was terrible. Oh my. Oh my. Looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of a swerve. Done that one, so that's good. Oh, God, what am I doing? Certainly losing myself a little bit there. So what did we have? We had 129 and 100 this session. So that's good. Right, so we've got a bit of a good opportunity to go into the pack here. Hopefully. Or just hit one ball. Lovely. Shouldn't have done that really. But got to try them, right? Oh, what a shot. Great recovery. So then we're going to play for this red. And maybe go for the ball colour. And then back up for the other reds. Don't want to go for the pink because that's right on the rail. And this is the key. So I just want to make sure that although those 4 go. I'll get there though, that's the thing. Now, natural angle, pop the blue in there. I would get over there, and that's I'm kind of debating whether to go for that one now. It's a harder shot. But yeah, we're running out of time, so I need to make a decision, which I have. Good recovery. I've got a bit of a dilemma now though. Where do I go? Do I take the harder bottom, which I think I should? Drop. God damn, son of a bitch. I think if that one went, I think we wouldn't be back in business. Oh well, never mind. So we've still got time to at least attempt to get another one. And not with shots like that though. I certainly didn't get into that one. So it's quite an awkward layout. So as you can see, really minimal move area to play for. Just by removing that, it just gives us so much room to play with. So that's what we're going to be working on. And having those two reds down here may also give us a little bit of grief. Hopefully we can start removing those as well. But not just yet. And I've really screwed myself over. Missed. Oh, God. Yeah, it was a very poor positional from the black to the red. Actually aiming for the position for the two of the reds that were close together. I just didn't hit it hard enough. But still, pretty happy considering I don't have long for lunch. And keep the 2 centuries a day still intact, so that's good. But it's going to be adding more pressure as the days go on. As I said, this is a really good benchmark to see how many centuries I can get during the lunch hour for the entire week. So we're currently on 6, so that's good. I certainly lost a cue ball on that bit. So we've got a nice little angle to go into the pack, but obviously need to make sure that we pot the black. So we've done that. Unfortunately, it really isn't a ball that we can use to get back down from the black. I may even tempted to go for that one in there. So let's go for this one. I kind of want to go for a 147 here. If we can get that. Oh, one sec. I've got a feeling in. Just give me a sec, guys. Oh, I think I got that wrong. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Ah, that's right. We're good. We're good. Right, so where are we? So I just potted Oh yeah, that red. That was actually a pretty decent pot and all. Now let's see if we can get the go for the big one. Go for the max. Hello, Mel. Again. How are you? Again. He kind of disappeared earlier. What's going on? Oh dear. He made me do. So we're on our potential third century. So I did say that I would play sensible, even though I do want to go for 147. Okay, cool. Cool. So I got the second century of today with little bit of time left to maybe get a third, and that's really difficult given the amount of time left. Oh, so we literally got 7 minutes to attempt a third century. So I'm on for the 6 so far for the week, which is cool. So fingers crossed. So we've had, I think we had 129. I missed the pink earlier. It was quite straightforward pink as well, which is really annoying. And smack bang 100. So if we can finish on a third, that would be good. And these reds are really sitting in nice positions. So I really need to take that one out the way. But don't leave me blind cut though. That would be quite annoying, as these are quite tough to read. But we took that quite well. What do we do? It's going to take the outer one. Well, I was just saying this, it's like logically, right? I have, see if you can work this out. So we can do a maximum, which is highly unlikely. So usually a century takes between 7 and 7 or 8 minutes, pretty much, give or take. I say 7 to 9 minutes, give or take. Now I only have 45 minutes available, so having two is pretty much 16 to 18 minutes. So it's already, so that's 4. So 5, I would say 5 at maximum per lunch hour is a maximum. Realistically, 1, which is a really being realistic. So having 2 2 in the lot in every lunch hour so far. It's been pretty incredible. Well, we're only going to be focusing on Monday to Friday. So when I say a week, it really means Monday to Friday. It's ShootersPool, PC only. So it's yeah, it's ShootersPool. It's only for PC. We are actually on a 147 right now, so if I can finish that on a 147, that would be amazing. But every time I've said that, I've had an epic fail, and I lose position. So welcome, Amit. I hope you're doing all right. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, my bad. Right, unfortunately, I don't have time to do any more. So 2 for the day. So 2 for yesterday and 2 for the day before. But highest break so far was done today, and I think that was 129. So it was still pretty decent session. So I'll be on tomorrow to see how many we can get. I'll speak to you guys